Today we're going to make this easy Happy New Year high five handprint craft.
For today's craft, you're going to need some glue, a pencil, scissors. I'm using a black marker, but you could use anything, crayons, pencil crayons. It doesn't have to be a marker at all, and it doesn't have to be black, any color. I have paper, so I have little pieces of paper here in a variety of colors. And then I have a larger piece of paper, which has to be at least the size of your hand because you're going to be tracing your hand today. And then I am using a thicker popsicle stick, which is more like call them like a tongue depressor size, but you can use this size or whatever size you have and in whatever color you would like. So go ahead, grab your supplies and let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is take the paper that you have the most of, or the paper that you want to use for your hand, and you're going to trace your hand. So you're going to put your hand on that piece of paper, whatever color it is. You're going to get a pencil or get someone to help you with this. And when you're tracing, you're just gently going around your fingers. You're not pushing into every little nook and cranny. You're just kind of going up and around, creating long oval shapes of your fingers and then your thumb. And when you come down to the bottom, you just curve in, and then I just curve it to close it off, and then we're going to cut that out. Once you have that cut out, what we are going to do now is take the other colors that you have. So I have just a variety. If you don't have this many colors, you can use whatever you would like. There is no right or wrong. This is going to be your Happy New Year high five. And so you get to be creative and do whatever you would like. I'm actually just going to take all my strips of paper here and put them together. So I think I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do. I have 6 different colors. And I just have a long, thin rectangle of them. I'm going to put them all together, but you don't have to do this. You could do it separately. And I'm going to cut a thinner rectangle. So I want them to be a little bit thinner. When you're cutting this many together, you do have to hold tight. You could just cut one at a time and you end up with a bunch of these strips. And I'm going to do that one more time because I want more than that. So I'm just going to put them all together here. But you could just cut strips long, short, one at a time, all together. It doesn't really matter. You just want strips when you're done. And I'm cutting mine all the same length, but they do not have to be all the same length. So I have a whole bunch of strips here. Then I am going to use my pencil and I am going just to draw a circle and then another circle. And I think I'll do one more just so that I have quite a few, and I'm going to cut those out. Now this is going to be just for some decorating. So you could use triangles, you could use squares. If you have stickers, you could use stickers. This is just a way for me to be able to decorate my Happy New Year high five here. So once again, when you're making a craft, you can get great ideas and then you can incorporate your own imagination into them. So I'm just going to cut all of these out. You go ahead and cut out whatever shapes you would like. I also have all mine the same size, but you could do some that are larger, some that are smaller. Once again, remember, it's your craft. Now that I have some circles cut out and I have my strips cut out, I'm going to do some decorating. I am going to take my black marker. Now here you could use any color that you have, and I'm going to write Happy New Year. I want to do that so that when I glue everything on, I don't go over top of it. So if you'd like to join me, you can do that. Now that I have my Happy New Year there, I am going to use some of my longer strips. Now to do these, there are multiple ways. What you could do is just take one, wrap it around your pencil, around and around, or your marker, or your crayon, or your pencil crayon. Just wrap, 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 hold, and then let go. And you get these great little curls. That's one way to do it. Another way, which you have to be careful, so just be careful when you're doing this. If you choose to do this, you need to make sure your scissors are closed. So make sure they are closed, and then you carefully just drag the paper across your scissors. Now, if you pull too hard, it will pull off and break. So I would recommend using the pencil because it's nice and quick and easy and super safe. So all I'm going to do is curl up my pieces of paper here, and I'm going to attach them to my fingers. You could attach them to the side, the bottom of the hand, it's up to you, but I'm just going to attach them randomly to my fingers. And I'm going to take my little circles and I'm going to decorate. Finally, I'm going to put some glue on my stick, and I'm also going to decorate my stick. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do a lot of decorating right now. So hopefully you can join me and let's decorate. And when you're happy with your decoration, woohoo, you are ready to celebrate. And if you make 2, you can give people a high five, yourself a high five. Yay! Happy New Year! If you enjoyed this craft, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining me on Craft Club for Kids. Remember, be creative and have fun.